The markets are moving a lot and they will continue to do that because we are at the start of a new bull cycle, which means that there's a lot to trade. And that's why I wanted to make this video to talk about the exchange that I use for my futures trading and for my altcoin portfolio. And that is OKX, one of the few that have a MiCA license. And today we're going to walk you through the exchange on why I've actually decided to work there. Let's get started. The European markets have changed a lot over the past few years and also over the past few months, where Binance has already left the country in the Netherlands since 2024 and have not come back because of the fact that multiple licenses became applicable in Europe. Since the 1st of July, we've seen that the MiCA license became active, which means that if you're not trading on an exchange that has the MiCA license, your assets are at risk. And that's why I wanted to make this video, to assure that if the markets start to go up and you've got a lot of assets, that you need to hold it on an exchange that's actually safe enough for you. MiCA means that it's a full regulation that says that any exchange that wants to be active in Europe needs to obtain the license in order to be available in Europe and in order to provide you the products that they want to provide to you. Most of the exchanges do not have this license, and therefore your assets are at risk because at any point in time, they can decide to leave the country and then you might be seeing your account freeze or impossible to withdraw your funds from the exchange. OKX has obtained a license and it's only one of the few that where you can trade safely on crypto and other assets. And on top of that, they're not only having the MiCA license, they do have the MiFID II license. The MiFID II license is a very complex license to get, and you can basically see it as a banking license, where if you have this, you can provide derivatives towards your clients. And at least for me in the Netherlands, it has been really hard to trade derivatives in this country. As I'm an active day trader, I would like to use those. And OKX is one of the few exchanges that are actually giving you and I the ability to trade into futures on Bitcoin, ETH, a lot of other cryptos, and also equities and commodities. And we're going to be diving into this a little bit later because there are some very important aspects of why I've decided to work with OKX when it comes to futures. But it's also important to realize that your assets need to be safe on an exchange where they can actually prove that they have the assets on the exchange, because you don't want to have the FTX scandal. I've had assets on FTX and it has been taking years to be getting back those assets. In the meantime, I wanted to work with the assets. So I double check every time when I go to an exchange and if I deposit assets there. And that's why OKX has the page on here, which is proof of reserves. And it technically shows you exactly that they are having more than 100% of the assets, the client assets, available within the exchange, where they hold it, how it's secured, all those important factors. And I really, really like the fact that they are fully transparent when it comes to the proof of reserves that they have, especially in a world where, well, trust is really hard to find in crypto. And by doing this, they actually increase the amount of trust that you can have in an exchange. So that is the basics when it comes to the exchange. Now let's have a look at how you can trade on the venue and why I've decided to work with OKX. When I'm trading on an exchange, I need to be looking at certain important factors before I decide to actually trade on that exchange. And those are the fees on the venue, the slippage on the trading combined with the thickness of the order books. What I mean by that is that, let's say you have a position of 1 million in Bitcoin. I'm sure that not everyone can actually have that position, but just use it as an example. If you want to get out of it because of some panic in the markets, if it's going to cost me 5% because there's not enough volume in the order books, the 5% are slippage costs. And if that can be reduced to 0.1%, I'd rather want to go for the exchange that has that compared to the other one that is having 5% in terms of thickness in the order books. The volume on the pairs, especially when we trade actively with an algorithm, we are trading by placing orders, and if there's no one actually available to take the trades on the other side, then there's no purpose for us to be trading there. So I need to see more volume on the pairs and the potential to be generating an additional return by simply staking my assets when I'm not actively using them. So let's walk through them. And let's walk through all the four and just go through why I find those important. And first of all, we need to look at the trading fee. And again, OKX is super transparent when it comes to this. They show you the amount of fees that you're paying depending on the VIP level that you are. If you're a regular user, it's 0.08%, and the taker fee is 0.1%. But if you start trading more actively, you can actually make a rakeback. So on every trade that you do, you might be able to be getting back some bips, and especially if you trade size. That's a great feature. When it comes to the future markets, it's even higher, as you can see here, especially when you're a market maker or a very active trader. This can be starting to be a great income on a monthly basis. The crucial part here is that if you look at these fees and you compare it to other exchanges, the fees are already the lowest I've seen in the markets. And as I said before, there are multiple ways of looking at fees. One is just transaction fees, and the second is the slippage cost that you can also have. We're going to dive into that in a little bit, but when we're looking at the entire opportunity or all the ways that you can trade on the exchange, they have all the options. So you can easily use the exchange for you doing your DCA, just buying Bitcoin on a monthly or weekly basis. In that case, you're moving towards the page that has that is known as convert. If you click on trade here, you click on convert, you get to this page where you can easily buy, let's say, Bitcoin for $100, or you can buy any altcoin with this. And most of the time, if you use this page on any other exchange, the fees or the slippage costs are super high. In this case, there are 0 fees attached to simply buying Bitcoin through this simplified version of an exchange. Then there's the spot and the margin exchange, where you can just buy and sell Bitcoin against Euro, Ether against Euro, and it's one of the best places to go to, especially when it comes to the thickness of the order books. What I mean by that is the following. If you look at the right side of the screen, you can see that the gaps between the current price and the buy price and the sell price are really minimal. It's just $4 on Bitcoin. So that means if I want to sell multiple Bitcoin, I'm going to be paying, well, less than 0.1% in slippage costs. Other hand, if I want to buy something, it's going to be less than that too. While other venues, if you go to multiple other exchanges, this can increase to 0.5% or 1%. Additionally, me as a European trader, I prefer to have a clean page, not many colors that I need to digest and get over triggered. In this case, the black, red and green screen is phenomenal to be looking at when you start using the trading. If we look at the futures page, it's kind of the same. The only difference is that we have the X-Perp attached to it. And if we want to look at certain factors that we find important again, we want to be looking at how the thickness of the order books are. And as you can see, the futures thickness is 10 cents on Bitcoin, which is phenomenal, as the amount of orders that you can see, and I'm going to increase it a little bit so you can actually start zooming out. If you want to buy for 1 million, it only costs you 0.8, less than that, 0.08% in one clip, which means that the order books and the market makers have optimized for any advanced trader here. And I would say retail traders or beginners, just go to the spot markets. Advanced traders, just go to the future markets, where they have the X-Perp opportunity. X-Perp are not perpetual futures. At some point in time, you will see that it actually needs to be rolled over, but it has the same way of trading, which means that you can long and short the markets. You need to pay a funding rate depending on whether you're long or short, and the funding is going to be positive or negative. In this case, you can see that the funding rate is negative, which means that if you want to be short, you need to be paying a fee in order to actually have that position. So those are the ones that are very simple on where you can actually trade. Now, if you look at the page and you want to start doing some trading, there are all sorts of opportunities within the entire trading engine. So you can use all of the tools that you have here. You can build your own trading bot. You can build your own grid. But also within this, you can easily just click on isolated, trade on a pair alone, or combine it with all of the other pairs that you have here and just trade with the collateral that you have within your account. Some exchanges have a split collateral, which means they have a part where you can use it for spot trading, and there's a part where you can use it for the futures trading. With OKX, there's just one. You can just use it there. You can hedge your risk, and you can also start to build advanced strategies. And as you can see, there are all sorts of ways that you can trade here. You can trade stocks, you can trade MicroStrategy, you can trade NVIDIA, you can trade gold, which I find really important because with our fund, with my personal portfolio, I'm currently fully allocated into crypto, but for sure I want to trade other assets. But back in the day, I had to actually withdraw assets from my crypto exchange, send it to my bank account, deposit it into the exchange where I can trade, or the broker where I can trade gold and silver and all those things, pay an enormous amount of fees on that particular asset. And if I had some profits and I wanted to get it back into crypto, I had to go again paying fees on every of that step. Now with OKX, I have the ability to trade all the assets for the same amount of fees. And even if I want to go into decentralized exchanges and trade meme coins like Ansem or any of those that are doing great, then I can easily just use my wallet and trade on the DEX of OKX. So everything is integrated into one where they have the lowest fees and lowest slippage. Additionally to that, there are multiple other things that I find are very important. I mentioned 4 important factors, which are the fees, the slippage, the thickness, and then also the ability that I'm not allocated all the time. If I have assets on there, I want to compound my return with my idle assets, which means I want to earn some staking. That's why they have the earn page where you can put your crypto to work. For instance, if I have some cash available, I can easily just like stake my USDC and then get between 1 to 3.5% in yield on that on a yearly basis. Might not look like much, but if you do that for a very long period of time, the growth curve will go like this. Actually, I need to do it the other way around. It goes like this, and that's what you want to achieve. For instance, for ETH, for Solana, this can even be up to 6 to 7% within the same platform. And then finally, they also have a bot marketplace. If you want to test it out, you can use this, or you can build your own bot in there, where it can be a grid one, it can be a trend one, it can be a DCA one. You can TWAP, and as you can see, multiple of these bots have been doing really great over the past period of time. Not financial advice, no guarantee for the future. But if you want to play around and you want to build some automatic bots, this is the page where you can go to, which again is all integrated within the exchange. So all of these are super important. You can also become a VIP. You can get the OKX card, use the money in your account to be paying for all the bills that you're getting. So for instance, grocery stores, or just booking hotels or anything like that. It can be all integrated within one app. OKX is the place with the best fees, best staking rewards, best interface, and it's the safest, where they have the proof of reserves and full transparency. And that's why I think that OKX is the player when it comes to the coming bull market. And therefore, I would like to advise anyone that is going to be active in this cycle to go to a MiCA licensed exchange, and then I would pick OKX. So join today, make sure to use the bonus that you can see on the bottom of the screen and use the link in our description. And I'll see you again on the next video. Ciao.